Released earlier this year, the OnePlus 3 was already a great product. We could have called 2016 a successful year for OnePlus with the 3. But little did we know that OnePlus would have an even better product in store for us before the year was out. The OnePlus 3T is a refinement of an already great smartphone. With the new edition, you get the same premium metal body, a 1080p AMOLED screen, a 16 megapixel camera, and a super quick dash charging. Among the upgrades are the latest Snapdragon 821, a 16 megapixel selfie camera, a bigger battery, and a 128GB model option. The OnePlus 3T looks and feels just like its predecessor. The only differentiating feature of the new phone is its slightly darker shade of silver. OnePlus calls it gunmetal. There's still no microSD card slot, but the added 120GB storage option should be enough for even the most ambitious users. In terms of software, the OnePlus 3T still comes with Android Marshmallow, but its custom Oxygen OS is a few steps ahead of the OnePlus 3's. You get a tidier shelf and improved doze for better battery standby times. But it's worth mentioning that both the OnePlus 3 and 3T will get Android Nougat soon. The processor is one of the major improvements in the OnePlus 3T. It uses the new Snapdragon 821 chipset, which is a beefier version of the Snapdragon 820 inside the OnePlus 3. The Snapdragon 821 chipset has 2 of its processing cores clocked higher than those found on the 820. The graphics processor also has a higher clock speed, resulting in better benchmarks performance. You'd be hard-pressed to find any meaningful difference between the OnePlus 3T and OnePlus 3 in real-world performance, though. The OnePlus 3T still feels like the fastest smartphone around, whether you're flying through browser tabs, apps, or games. The fingerprint scanner is, again, amazingly fast. It's almost as if it's not there. A key focus of the OnePlus 3T are the cameras. The 16 megapixel camera on the back is still the same one that we are more than happy with. It produces more detail than some competitors' 12 megapixel snappers and has great colors and dynamic range. It's the front-facing camera that received the biggest update. OnePlus doubled its resolution to match the main camera, and it's one of the best on the market. It's almost unmatched in resolution, and it has great dynamic range and processing. Another area where the 3T improved on is video. OnePlus increased the bitrate of videos, and now we get higher levels of detail, especially in 4K. Finally, OnePlus increased the battery capacity by 400 mAh without making the phone any bigger. The added battery capacity and new chipset have both contributed to a healthy increase of our in-house endurance rating. The OnePlus 3T lasts 17 hours more than its predecessor. The great battery performance is made even better through OnePlus's dash charging, which tops up 60% of the battery capacity in just half an hour. All these upgrades do come with a price premium. The base 64GB model runs around €40 more than the OnePlus 3 with identical storage. So where does that leave us with the OnePlus 3T? Should you get one now if you've held off on getting a new phone? Or what if you already own a OnePlus 3? The OnePlus 3T is a great value for money if you're seeking out a premium smartphone. We can even go as far as saying it gives you Google Pixel quality for half the money. But if you already own a OnePlus 3, we suggest waiting for the OnePlus 4. The OnePlus 3 is still a great phone, and the 3T isn't dramatically better in any particular regard. But if we had to pick one today, we would go for the OnePlus 3T, as the savings offered by the older model are negligible at best. And don't forget to check out our full OnePlus 3T review over at gsmarena.com.